You're watching WKOW 27 News at 10 with Greg Jeske, Amber Noggle, meteorologist Brian Olson, and sports with Lance Fieser. We've got you covered.
If you have a pet, you probably wondered at one time or another, what in the world is my animal thinking, right? And is communication really possible?
And do we really want to know?
Right.
Well, tonight, a local woman who calls herself a pet communicator says she can answer that question, yes. Gordon Severson listened in as she met with two local pet owners to hear what their dogs are really saying.
We say all the time, wouldn't it be nice if our dogs could talk, if we could talk for just 5 minutes?
What if there was someone out there who could grant that wish, giving you valuable insight into the mind of your favorite furry friend?
The anxiety comes out here.
For the past 8 years, Julianne Marie has made a living doing just that.
So he's very clear in his purpose, where she's not.
Though she's been connected to animals her entire life, she never considered turning that gift into a career until shortly after her beloved golden retriever Alta passed away.
I was absolutely devastated. I just couldn't get over losing her.
To help her handle the grief, Marie hired a pet communicator to speak with her former pet. The world of pet communication came up again in her life when she decided to pursue her lifelong dream of swimming with humpback whales. To do so required a course in animal communication.
Just haven't turned back since.
She now communicates with hundreds of pets a year, working with owners in person and over the phone. To see her in action, we asked her to speak with Wendy Hathaway's two dogs, Rigby and Hobbs.
A lot of what she said really made sense.
Hathaway was surprised by how accurately Marie interpreted her dogs' personalities, understanding how Rigby's pent-up energy led to issues with chewing and barking and also put a strain on their older dog, Hobbs.
I think Julie having that kind of insight gave us more ideas for how to work with her a little bit better.
Hi, Ray. Hi.
During our session with Ray, Marie was able to communicate with all the other dogs Rebecca Jones has back at home. Before learning about those other pets, Marie envisioned a small white furry dog, which happened to be Ray's favorite companion back home.
That's who he really likes.
Yeah, he really.
Minutes later, Marie also envisioned minor pain in the left side of Ray's mouth. And lo and behold, his owner found inflamed gums when she looked inside.
With this line of work, I'm sure you encounter a lot of people that don't believe in it.
Yes. Skeptics every time.
Dealing with those skeptics takes plenty of patience and understanding, Marie says, but she always gets a thrill when she's able to change someone's mind through minute details about their pet that no one else could possibly know.
It just takes an open heart and the willingness to work together.
While many out there are still leery of whether or not communication is possible, those who have witnessed it firsthand are convinced.
I would say I'm definitely a believer. The majority of everything she said was spot on, especially when it came to Ray.
In Madison,
This way, Ray.
Gordon Severson, 27 News.
You have to be the judge yourself. Right. Communicating with pets, though, is more common than you might think. The communicator we featured there in that story was actually trained by another local woman who travels the country teaching people how to communicate with animals.
And both women claim everyone has the ability to communicate with animals, but it takes a heavy amount of practice and dedication. For more, head to our web channel, WKOW.com.